Hey guys, we're back with another video here today. It's me, Nicholas, and Bruce. Say hi.
Hi.
And today we're gonna ask some burning questions about the Otters and M&B Ranch. So first question: what inspired you to open M&B Ranch and create unique experiences for guests?
We wanted a place that people could come and celebrate different parts of their life, whether it be a wedding, birthday parties, graduation, celebration of life, anything that you want to gather for. And when we bought this beautiful property, it just seemed like it was too much for us not to share.
So including for guests, how much people can be around the field?
Around 200.
So it's like a whole big party going on.
It could be.
All right, second question. What are your hopes and plans for the future of the Otters and M&B Ranch?
Our just to continue what we're doing. It's me and my wife have a lot going on, and we're burning the candle at both ends, as they say. And what I would hope is for it to become very successful and something to where we could have multiple employees and it to start kind of running itself, and we can kind of sit back and enjoy our life without putting in so much work. More management than employment.
What does the daily care and upkeep of the Otters involve? What does it take to keep them happily and healthy?
Cleaning, cleaning, and enrichment and engagement. Those are the big things. They need to be fed 2 to 3 times a day, which is a very specialized diet. They have very specific dietary needs, unlike cats and dogs. They can't just give you kibble; it has to be fresh food. They're messy eaters, so they require constant cleanup. Because they're so smart, it's hard to trick them, and if they don't want to do it, they won't. And they just require a lot of attention.
Speaking of smart, like what's their IQ level? Do you guys know their IQ?
I don't know if there's another animal smart. That's their IQ. Seriously, they are maybe the most intelligent animal I have ever encountered. Their ability to problem solve is unlike any other animal. They can figure something out and they will move things around to get onto things. They have thumbs, and so they can grab things and manipulate them. They use tools. So
Speaking of tools, how do you train them? Like, do you use
like
their meal, like their fish as the lure?
Correct.
And to mark because you're talking about, because the smarter they are, sometimes the smarter people are, they're harder to train.
Yes. So it definitely is the reward system. You find the snack that they desire the most, and that becomes their reward.
So how do they build the tools? Like, do they just put them on their back, or do they just like?
No, they have hands. So I was looking for a chess piece. We have one of these little plastic chess pieces, and Nevaeh, our girl, she'll play with it, she'll juggle it, but she'll tuck it up underneath her arm, and she will walk with 3 legs while she carries it, or she'll put it in her mouth and run with it, just like a dog would. But she can actually hold on to it with her hand. It's small enough. As far as like tools, like a chair, they will push a chair to an edge so they can use it as a ladder to jump over things.
Okay. Next question: what is the funniest or most unforgettable experience you've had while caring for the Otters?
Oh man, every day is something new with them. I think it's the way they dry off. The way they dry off, I call it otter twerking. I don't know if that's appropriate or not, but it's just they'll sit there and just rub on people, rub in your lap. It's probably one of the cutest moments that they do is just the way they dry off on people or on yourself.
When guests visit M&B Ranch, what do they hope they take away from their experience with the animals and the ranch life.
My what I would like when someone visits the Otters is for them to take away a new respect for this amazing animal. Otters are they're unique, and because they are so smart and their faces are so cute, people desire them to have them as a pet. Myself, if a person leaves here, I would like for them to say, I don't ever want to own one. And if I were to ever see one in the wild, I will keep my distance and be respectful of their space. Um, Granted, these are tame somewhat. They're still wild, and they can be extremely aggressive. They're extremely powerful for their size. They can cause a lot of damage to people if they truly wanted to. So my thing is when they leave here is I would like for them to have a different respect, not only as a cute cuddly animal, but what their purpose is here in life and how powerful they are.
By the way, can you talk about the family on what the otters are in?
They are in the muscalet family, if I say that correctly. So the weasels, badgers, ferrets, otters. A lot of people say beavers, but beavers are a rodent. What other minks? Forget that little cute animal that's all over TikTok right now. Anything weasel thing.
And you said that they are starting to train them for search and rescue.
So there's a gentleman in Florida. His company or his nonprofit is PSAR, which stands for Peace River Search and Rescue. Michael Hadsel has a otter named Splash that was donated to him by the Tucson, Arizona Zoo, if I remember correctly. And Michael has trained Splash to in cadaver recovery. Otters are the only mammal so far known that can smell underwater. So one of their superpowers is their sensories. And Michael has taught Splash to actually go down and find the cadaver and come back up and alert. So when they deploy the diver's not searching a wide, vast, murky area. He knows exactly where the remains left.
How long can otters hold their breath? Like, what's their
6 to 8 minutes is the amount of time that they can hold their breath. They can dive down to about 60 feet. This is specific to Asian small-clawed otters. I'm not real sure about the North American river otter, but I'm sure it's around the same.
Well, thank you so much, guys. Again, we're at M&B Ranch, and we're about to go play with some otters. It was so nice of you to have us out and meet and get to play with the otters. Nick, what's the neatest thing that you learned today?
that otters can be friendly and that they're very smart and to treat them with care and don't treat them that way. They can do some horrible stuff over mess you up.
So you've service trained Charlie. Could you imagine service training an otter? We'll leave that one to Mr. Bruce here. He is the Batman of otters. Thanks, guys, and bye.
Bye.